And we will get ready for the first ball. In comes Shetty to Arslan. It's not a good delivery. It's down the leg side. It's caught wide straight away. And this has just been punched out. It's just a beautifully timed shot. Doesn't try and hit it too hard. Straight down the ground. And the other fielder comes across with an outstretched hand. Can't do anything to try and stop this. Lovely hit. Chagul is in as well. This one's hit up in the air, trying to go wide off the same fielder. Gets 4 more. This is a lovely shot. This is a beautiful pickup. Oh, that's a great century for Russia and the ECL as this one has been smashed away. There's 6 runs and Nawaz gets his first boundary. And Suresh Shetty, who was behind the stumps in that earlier match, has to go and fetch it. Big hit, 6 more. Chagul, do we know anything about path up in the air? It's just going to scoop over the fielder on this hard.
Carried through with it over the boundary. Nicely played. And there's a second success of 4.
This one's short. And oh, this was nearly an incredible catch. This has been hit like a bullet. And well, what a catch that would have been. Gets one hand to it. And the bowler applauds it. That would have been something sensational. Well, he certainly has saved 2 runs for his side.
The knockout stages next week as Sachin Shetty comes on to bowl. And he's met with a flashing blade from Nawaz. Short of a length, and Nawaz has pumped him over the square leg boundary. The hands of the umpire go up, and that's a maximo for the big evergreen opener. Shetty, much better ball. Jams Nawaz up, but it's touched short of a length, and he rocks onto the back foot, swings it for you. No, he's gone on pace. And he's been unceremoniously dispatched to the horse stables. That is the best shot of the lot of them from Nawaz. Shetty does pull out the slow ball. It's been mistimed. 1. And Sachin Shetty finally gets the play. Negative shot. It might actually be a run-out opportunity. The finger's gone up. Well, that's an unexpected turn of events. Ali talked about the fact that he was sitting back in his crease just enjoying the entertainment for Nawaz. Good throw for Satish and floated ball onto leg stump and Sapru's got very little protection. Desperately trying to keep this on the offside, which he does, but Abdullah has launched it and MSP, after such a good bit of fielding in the opening game, he moved confidently.
Get Marzi out here. Marzi won't drop it. Talking about drop it. Don't drop this one. Catch in the air. Opportunity. Shaba takes it. So they do get the breakthrough. And as he said, it's all action. It's all entertainment. It's a frenzy of it. That's what European cricket's all about. And Rohit Sapro is the man that gets the wicket once more.
It's amazing how many spies Rico has around town. As that, he's flat battered over the extra cover boundary. Everything here for 6. Didn't look like he was far off it. That one's hit the outside of the bat. It's just turned in his hands. And I think it might have been kept in there. We'll have a look at the replay. He touches, turns to gold at the moment.
Let's have a look at this here. And, well, we can't see it there because the Amanesh is in the way. And does this ball go on the line here? I think it probably just does. Yeah, 4 given, 4 runs.
Well, he's held his shape beautifully. He was beaten in flight by Sapru, but didn't take the big wafty swing, has just kept crouched and drilled it straight back down the pitch. That is a superb bit of batting. Sapru gets it outside off stump, popped over the top. Well, he manages to get it to the boundary.
He was one of the attacking bowlers as he's been attacked now, as this one has been smashed away.
Prabhu tries to spear it into his toes, but that is all class. Satish Kunja coming on to bowl, and that is about the easiest maximum that Umar Nawaz will hit all tournament. Kunja just looping a slow one onto leg stump, sits up, and that's batting practice for Nawaz. So
this is another one that sets a chance, and this time it's been taken. So, look, this is quite unbelievable. I tell you why this is unbelievable. And he was dropped at 89 by the captain, Madan Pruba in the last over, and then he went on to complete his century. And yet here on the same score, there's no mistakes from that fielder out there. That is a really good catch.
Prabhu coming on. That's swung to the leg side. It's high and it's long enough. The arms go up. That is a Maximo. And after coming back to the batting crew, sorry, actually, that's Kiani. Prabhu.
Kiani goes big again. Balle, balle, balle.
Smoked. And that, I think, has taken the outside edge of Kiani's bat, but the keeper, Rod, has dropped it.
Yeah, Chandrasekhar Raya is not going to be happy about this. Short by, see this one, it's a big full toss and it deserved to go to the boundary.
The spectacled Kiriani floats it up. Kiriani takes a massive swing. Maybe the glare got in his eyes because he's not wearing the sunglasses, but it escapes the keeper. And that is all she wrote for this innings. The umpire calls by, and the Evergreen Cricket Club have cracked the 150 mark. They end up
The Royals, to be fair, have not been at their best, though. You would see that Seaside maybe are going to go on to do what they need to, as we see the first one. This one is played out beautifully. Nice shot. This is a lovely shot, and Prabhu showing.
Batting lineup as Prabhu swings it over the leg side. Didn't get a great piece of it, but enough to take it over the 30-metre circle. And Nawaz shows some nifty footwork on the boundary. Team Evergreeners. It goes around the wicket. Not a great movement. Prabhu, he loves that area at square leg. Another boundary. That's wide. Thrashed through the offside. It escapes the clutches of the fielder.
Just saying, well, this is what I reckon. Anything for you to say differently? Well, talk about differently. This is a different outcome because this has been smashed out of there. It's time to put your hands up in the air. Well, he was shaking his head the first time saying not out. And now his hands up in the air because this is 6 carreras.
Floats up. Great bit of bowling from Kiriani. Put it on a length. Prabhu was induced to swing across the line, and it's beaten him all ends up, and the stumps have gone flying. Great bit of bowling from the Crazy Frog. Floats it out. Big swing from Shetty. That was the complete opposite of what I expected to happen. It's gone through the keeper's gloves, and it will be 4. Wow, nice bit of bowling from Kadir. Maybe he's back in form. That's a big wicket, and Abhinash Panda, he has swung hard as he had to do, but unfortunately it's gone straight through him. Lovely bit of left arm orthodox.
Sort of watch. Well, this will sort of help. He's in the air. Is he going to get over the fielder? No, it's not. And he's put his foot on the line. That's 6 runs. That is the Crazy Frog. The Crazy Frog produces a bit of crazy action when he's smiling about it. I tell you who's not smiling about it is the bowler.
You can afford to smile when you've got 151 runs to play with. That's another one that goes high. It's going deep. It's going long. It's consecutive maximums. Back. Another one short. Shetty swings hard, and he's done nothing but just pop it up. And the keeper, Ali, comes around and takes a relatively simple catch, and that is the end of Suhas Shetty. But he did shine very brightly in that over. The Helsingborg Stars, they are now 66 for 3. It's not over yet. Kadir.
Oh, well, what's going to win the battle there is this. We always say the bat versus ball. The ball ends up being the winner. But by a photo finish.
I'm assuming it's not sweat on the hands, given he's only been out there for a couple of deliveries. But fortunately, the square leg umpire takes quick evasive action. Nice ball from Kadir halfway down the track. You could envision that happening, and Yadasan trying to give himself room, maybe even to hit off the over the offside. But that's a lovely bit of bowling. Good ball just outside off stump, swung around, nicely struck in. That one's outside off stump. Swung hard straight down the ground. It's going to skip off the hard Landskrona turf. Well, he does try. He's only popped it up, and Swain fumbled. No! I couldn't have waited to see the reaction if he had have taken that catch. Stepping back. He's got a big smile on his face, and you can afford to do when you're defending 151 runs. The national coach for Sweden watching Nawazas. Well, if Jonty's going to watch anything at the moment, he can watch Sadish Kunjir launch a ball into orbit. Latif's been pumped for a Maximo.
Yeah, he certainly is, and it tries to do the same again. Sliced up in the air, fielder comes through, and well, he does a little bit of the ballet dancing here. Forget the ballet dancing. He totally misses it. It goes down, and he says, "Hi yaar, sat me lagi."
Another generous delivery, flighted outside off stump. Kunji's actually played it pretty well, and a nice bit of fielding from Aftab swinging around. Well, Latif's been knocked on his backside by the ball coming in from the fielder. That is a magic moment for a well-run second. Look at this, Latif. He's had a tough day. He's been cracked on the knee earlier, and now he's been sent on his backside. Can't complete the run out there. Well, he probably would have said hit it right in the hitting zone, so the crazy frog could get involved, but ding, 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 he drops it. Might have a run-out opportunity, but Abdul's a little bit sloppy with the fielding, and they managed to scamper through for a 2. Nicely struck shot from Marate, but put down by Kiani.
Those wickets again, and he could get one here. Goes high up in the air. Thank you very much. Kiani says that's another. It's hardly not surprising that he does get so many wickets. He comes on and he bowls. Normally it's the 8th and the 10th. And if the team's already lost a few wickets, that gives Kiani an opportunity to pick up a few more.
Pretty well as well. Kiani, that one was short, it was wide, and it's been duly dispatched. That's a nice shot. Well, pitches it up for Marate to take a big swing. Kadir, after his previous catching efforts, had no interest in having a crack at that one, but he does rack up a few fantasy fielding points courtesy of a run out with a nice throw into Crazy Frog, who goes ding, 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 and completes the run out at the bowler's end. And that is all she wrote for the Helsingborg Stars today. They have ended up 114 for 6. A brave chase of a total of 152, but ultimately, Rico, a fairly shoddy bowling effort from them meant they had far too much work to do.